Hello, my name is Lily Thompson. Do you have people in your family that are obese and children that are obese? Well, I do. Today my speech is going to be about childhood obesity. Childhood obesity has more than tripled in the past 30 years. An estimated 17% of children and adolescents aged 9 to 19 are obese in the United States. Obese children are at risk for numerous health problems, such as high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and type 2 diabetes. Not to mention the psychological problems, the drug abuse, alcohol abuse, depression, eating disorders, and other health issues. Because of these health problems, childhood obesity is responsible for over 300,000 deaths each year. The annual cost of childhood obesity is around $100 billion. Healthier habits must be established earlier on. Numerous studies have shown that a child who is obese between the ages of 10 and 13 had an 80% chance of becoming obese as an adult. But with proper nutrition, exercise, and support, children can lose the weight and live healthier lives. What is child obesity? Childhood obesity is a condition where excessive fat affects a child's health or well-being. Childhood obesity is a medical condition that affects children and teenagers. Everyone has a body shape that is just right for them. But because sometimes we store excessive fat, we can become obese. This boy here, 10 years old and over 125 pounds. Based on his height and weight, this boy is obese because his body mass should be 26.1. and it's well over that. Here is an 8-year-old and a 9-year-old. The girl is 8 and the boy is 9. The girl is 8 years old and 110 pounds, and the boy is 9 years old and 120 pounds. Based on their height and their weight, their body mass should be 23.8, but they are well over that. And they are at risk of being obese. Statistics shows that in the past 30 years, more children have become obese. In 1976 to 1980, 7% in the age of 6 and 11 are obese, and 5% in the ages of 12 and 19 are obese. In 1988 to 1994, they increased both to 11%. In 1999 to 2000, they increased to 15.3% each. What causes childhood obesity? A sign of obesity is well above the average for a child's height and weight. Most overweight problems in childhood are caused by children eating too much junk food and not enough exercise. Weight gain happens when energy ingested food and drinks are more than energy burned off. And that's a problem. Children are related to uncommon genetic diseases sometimes in their families. And children at risk of becoming overweight or obese include children who consume foods and drinks that are high in sugar and fat regularly. Things such as fast food, candy, baked goods, cakes, pies, cookies, and drinks that have high sugar content. Some are not physically active each day. Some watch lots of TV and play video games actively that don't burn calories. They live in environments where healthy eating is not encouraged, and they eat to deal with stress or problems. Some come from families of overweight people where genetics may be a factor, especially if healthy eating and physical activity is not a priority. Some have genetic diseases or hormone disorders, such as Prader-Willis syndrome or Cushing syndrome. Some of the complications of obesity is type 2 diabetes, high blood pressure, and elevated blood cholesterol. Metabolic syndrome, a number of conditions that are associated with high blood insulin levels, including type 2 diabetes, liver disease, bone and joint problems, respiratory problems, and asthma, sleep disorders such as sleep apnea, earlier than normal puberty or menstruation, skin infection due to moisture from sweat being trapped in the skin folds, and fatigue. Overweight or obese children are more likely to be teased and bullied. They are more likely to bully others. They may have poor self-esteem and be at risk for depression, poor social skills, high stress and anxiety, and a behavior or learning problem as a result of the psychological difficulties related to their obesity. Unfortunately, most obese children and youth do not outgrow their weight problem. In fact, most people continue to gain weight as they age. As an adult who is obese at the age of 40, they can expect to die 7 years earlier than someone who is at their normal weight at that age. The loss of years is the same as that person has been a smoker. It is essential that we, as parents, look at our children and make sure they don't become obese. Thank you. I did okay.